31st is the last day for the 100. Hey, babe. Hey, Michael Blue. Hey, y'all. Welcome to the live. Happy Thursday. If y'all want to get a question, all the info is below. We're about to start very soon. I'm just waiting for y'all to get into the live, and then we'll start. In the meantime, I'll be sending off some readings and stuff while you guys are coming into the chat. I hope you guys are doing good. If you guys want to get a question, all the information is in the description box below, y'all. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Hey, Hunno. Hey, Rasta girl. I'm sorry, Hunno. You know, I'll text you tonight or call you tonight. You already know why. I can't speak about it on live, but you know what I've been doing. Girl. It's been crazy. Like, seriously, like, I've been sleep work. I've been working sun up to sundown. I've been motherfucking tired. I'm sorry. I love you so much. Mwah. XOXO. I do. I love you so much. I'm sorry. Don't hate me, girl. It's all love. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We about to start, y'all. Do I have any papers on here? Let me see. Oh. All I got is a pencil. Where's my pen at? Connor be stealing my pens. Now, it has been some stuff going on in between that I got to talk to you about, but I just been trying to, like, get stuff together first. I've been having so much going on. The boys leave on Saturday, so I'll be a lot more free. Wait, what did it do? Sorry, y'all. They didn't have so many goddamn updates on. Oh my god, I just. Okay. I didn't see that. Why would they do it like that? I don't like that. Okay. I'm writing down everybody's name. I'm sorry, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey, Kate. Hey, everybody. Is Erica. So we got Erica, and then it's Shaquaya. Shaquaya. I hope I'm saying that. Or Shaquay. Or Shaquaya. Shaquay. Quay. Yeah. Arquaya. Shaquaya. Shaquaya. Yeah, it's not that. I'm talking about like on Square. Like they changed it, like how the orders come in and how I see and view it like now. And I don't like it. They must have updated it like literally from Tuesday because I was just doing live on Tuesday. Um, I don't know. Square keeps doing all these crazy updates, so I don't know. Is Erica in the chat? Erica. All right, let's see. Erica. Sorry, I was sending out personals. All right, there you go. All right, Erica, you are a Taurus. Mayo. Sagittarius. All right, so you said he's been acting funny. All right, you want to know if you'll still see him for Christmas. All right, let's see. Let me see. Erica's at 8:34. I know, right, Kate? All right, Erica, let's see. You said Mayo has been acting funny. All right, Erica, Taurus, and Mayo, Sagittarius. You said that Mayo has been acting funny. And you want to make sure you'll still see him for Christmas. Let's see. Will Erica, Taurus be able to still see Mayo for Christmas? You said y'all are at a distance. So let's see. Is Mayo, Sagittarius still going to fly in and see Erica, Taurus for Christmas? Let's see, girl. Eight of Swords in reverse. Two of Swords in reverse. Four of Swords. No. Let me see why. I don't think you guys will see each other for Christmas. I don't know. This seems like he seems tired or exhausted with that Four of Swords. But let me see. Yeah, these cards be making my hands dry. Sorry, y'all. All right, let's see. All right, let's see. Erica, Taurus, and Maya. Oh, yeah. I feel like he's going to wait last minute to tell you that he's not coming. But then I see the Six of Swords. You may not see him on Christmas. It might be after. Let me see. Why is Justice in reverse? Because I still see travel. I still see movement. But I feel like it's going to be after. Yep, it's going to be after Christmas. And you're going to be upset. I feel like y'all are going to get into it really, really bad. He does have a ticket purchase. Why is the Tower here? Why is the Tower here? The Six of Cups. Queen of Swords. Okay. Queen of Wands in reverse. I was just about to say that. Not the Queen of Wands, but... Okay. But I don't know if you are the main person or not. Is Erica, Taurus the main person to Maya, Sagittarius? Magician, King of Wands, Page of Wands. You are the main person. So it looks like... Why is this Queen of Swords here? Why is the Queen of Swords here? The Devil. Yeah, this is somebody that he's sleeping with. The King of Cups. Yes. So, you're going to see him after Christmas because of another relationship or other plans. See the Four of Swords. That's why the Four of Swords, he's going to be like, oh, I'm tired, I'm exhausted, I just need a rest. Or he's just going to be like, oh, I'm not up for the holidays, last minute, something like that. And then, boom, then like he's going to be like, oh, well, I changed my mind, I'm going to come. So he's going to flip it on you. See, Knight of Wands in reverse. He's going to make it seem like he can't come, he's tired, or if not, it's like he's going to buy something. If it's not him being tired, he may have an injury. He may have a back injury or something with his back, or like, I feel like he has an injury that you know of that actually is like a real injury, like where he might have like back pain or leg pain or something like that. And he's going to use that as an excuse or a reason. But then he's just going to like, you know, well, I'm still going to come. I'm still going to come, because he doesn't want to let you down or make you upset. But the reason why is because he's going to be spending Christmas with this Queen of Swords. Yeah, see, there is another person. And he's trying to get rid of her. What is the Queen of Swords? Why is she here? See, the Magician. Page of Wands, Ace of Swords. So is he not seeing you for Christmas because of Queen of Swords? The World card. Yeah, the Moon in reverse. The Empress. Oh, wow. Three of Cups. So she has definitely marked her territory. The Queen of Swords. So she thinks that Maya is like her man. Like, they're together. They're solid. It's a relationship. Like, she doesn't even know about you. And it looks like they have made plans around the holiday, or she has made plans around the holiday, especially with like family, friends, a gathering, something like that. See, Knight of Cups. She invited him somewhere, maybe a Christmas party, something like that. She didn't want to go alone. King of Swords. She wanted to invite him, you know. At first, he was going to say no. He did tell her that he could have been like traveling or that he was leaving, but they got into it. And she was like, please, it would mean so much to me for you to stay. And then he didn't want to like tell her no. You know, so I feel like this is him like giving in for Pentacles, holding back information from you. Like I said, he's going to tell you that he's not feeling good. Like something on him, like, I don't know, he may have like an injury, like I said, like say if he has like lower back pain, for example, or maybe if like say if he's in the military and like it's like there's something wrong with him that I feel like you know and everybody knows, and he's going to try to use that as his reason why he can't come. Yeah, the Queen of Cups. He feels like you'll be very understanding. You know, you've helped him with whatever this is with the Death card. Like, whatever this is, you've helped him with it. Meaning, like, maybe there's something that is an injury or something that's wrong with him that has definitely changed his life. He's still normal and acts normal and stuff like that. But it's like he definitely suffered some type of injury, like leg or foot or back problem or something like that. And so he's going to tell you, like, oh, it's freezing up, or this happened, or this happened, that. No, it's the Queen of Swords, whoever she is. So, like, she thinks that that's her man. Well, I mean, it is her man. It's both y'all, man. Not to say it like that, but they are in a relationship. The Empress has came out for them. So the Empress wouldn't come out if they didn't have like no type of relationship or connection. So I just feel like, I don't know how much of the distance y'all are. You are the main person. Like, you were before her, but like she is the convenient one. Like, she's there. She's available. She's around. So I'm not saying that he's taking her a lot more serious, but I mean, she's like right in front of his face. So it's like he can't kind of like get rid of her, stuff like that. And they've already made plans for the holidays and all type of stuff. So he's going to see you like the day after or like a couple days after Christmas, something like that, or like that weekend. Because he's going to be able to get away from her after the holidays. Or like I feel like he told her, like, you know, I can spend Christmas with you, but oh, I got to leave after that or something like that. You know, like I feel like he's already pretty much told her, like, I'm doing this and that. Okay. Is that how you say it? Shaquaya? Shaquya? Shaquaya? Is Shaquaya in here? Shaquaya? Shaquaya? S-H-A. I don't know. Let me text this person. I've never heard of this person. Like, this person has never come on my live. Oh, that's you? Oh, it's Shaquaya? Girl, I would have never thought that. I'm so sorry. Sorry I said your name wrong. Girl, I would have never thought that. Oh, y'all didn't tell me that the lights weren't on. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I hope I didn't say your name. Like I know you think I know you know I wasn't trying to be rude, but girl, you got a weird way of spelling your name, girl. I could have swore I thought it was something else. So Shaquaya. Okay. All right. Why is my thing delayed? Okay, you said my boyfriend agreed to wait a year until I graduated to start a family. He waited 1 year and it took us 8 months to conceive. After I am currently 7 weeks. Congratulations. I am currently 7 weeks. However, we had a really big nasty fallout on Sunday and entered no contact ever since. Is his name pronounced like Michael, but he just spells it different? So you're Virgo, he's Capricorn. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. All right. Let's see. Shaquaya, Virgo. Shaquaya, Virgo. Dang, cards are just falling out. Probably gotta put that body butter on. Let's see. All right, you said, can I expect support during the pregnancy, or will I be faced with hardship? Let's see. Could Shakoya Virgo expect support during the pregnancy, or will she be faced with hardship? Let's see. No, it's gonna be on and off. Ooh, I don't like the moon with the Three of Cups in reverse. I don't like these two. I don't like these two together. I see you have support from like your family. I feel like he will be involved. But let me see. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. The Hierophant reverse. Ten of Cups. He stepped out on you. It looks like, or he is. I'm about to clarify and see. But this right here, it's like there's some infidelity here, or you're gonna find out about like some infidelity or like some type of third party or something like that. Something could have been in the past. I don't know if it's you or him, because y'all are both earth signs. One of you guys feel like this, like you got into something that you really didn't want to get into, and now you kind of feel like you shouldn't invest it, or it's a waste of time, or you no longer want what you once wanted before. Because we go from the 10 to the 7 in reverse. Why is the 7 of Pentacles in reverse? Why is the 7 of Pentacles in reverse? Three of Swords. Yeah, see, somebody's going to feel like this was a waste of time. There's definitely third party energy here. I can't even go around it. The High Priestess. I feel like you sense it, or if you don't sense it now, you're going to sense it or find out. The Four of Pentacles. Yeah, he's been keeping some type of secrets here. So to answer your question, outside of what just popped out, will you suffer hardship? No. But will the pregnancy be like the pregnancy that you wanted, like the pregnancy of your dreams and stuff? Like, no. He's going to be around and he's going to be involved, but y'all are going to be on and off throughout the pregnancy. Why is the Hierophant in reverse? Five of Pentacles. Yeah, y'all are going to be on and off during the pregnancy. Knight of Cups, he's going to come and go. But it looks like there's somebody that he keeps going back to, or that he's going to be going to in between the pregnancy. And this person is not, this is not a new connection. This is a connection that has been around. So I don't know who this is. I feel like he's told this person no. Like he didn't want to deal with them. Like, so what he'll do is he'll tell this person like, oh, you know, I'm in a relationship. I can't deal with you. I don't want to be with you. You know, I feel bad. I don't want to cheat. I don't want to do this. But then he'll give in to the person just as much as he's telling this person he doesn't want them. He'll give in to it. So there's been a third party behind the scenes for a while. This isn't something new, unfortunately. It's not. It's not like she just popped up. It's not like this just happened. Like, this been going on for some time. He's been feeling like neglected or abandoned in a relationship. He also feels like you want everything to go your way or be on your timing. He feels like you thrive for perfection, and he's tired of doing things your way. He also is tired of like doing things like the perfect way or something like that, or maybe you wanted something set up a certain type of way. We have Justice on the King of Pentacles in reverse. He's learning some type of lesson right now. We have Temperance. He will be back around, especially when you have the baby. You know, he's definitely going to be around and supportive, but he's still going to be like with the Seven of Swords, like deceptive, sneaky, moving around, doing stuff. I feel like the way his energy is, he seems like, this seems like somebody that you'll be shocked to like cheat or lie or do something, and he's been doing it either the whole time or for a very long time. Seven of Swords, like he's been sneaking out, doing stuff outside the relationship. Yeah, Eight of Cups, Page of Swords in reverse. He was thinking about walking away from the connection, but I feel like ever since either you've been pregnant or whatever, he's trying to like stick around and stay. I don't know, girl. This looks kind of bad. Page of Swords in reverse, the Lovers, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. That's what I'm saying. Virgo, I got it twice. So, yeah, he's definitely playing around. See, the High Priestess is here. Yeah. There's definitely someone that he's trying to get rid of that he keeps dealing with. King of Cups in reverse. So, I mean, you won't be in it alone, because we have the Ten of Pentacles, and that speaks of like family, maybe your family. But all I'm going to say is like he's going to be around, but it's going to be in and out or on and off. Now, if you guys are together, because I do see the Four of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, he's just going to keep sneaking and lying and doing him on the side and outside of the relationship. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. It seems like he's been getting away with something for a very long time. Ten of Pentacles, C3 of Pentacles reverse, Page of Pentacles reverse. This is someone that is like, they come off as loyal and faithful and all about family and commitment and devotion and dedicated, but they're usually like the player. You know, they have a different lifestyle other than what you know them to have or be. Okay? That's also Capricorn energy. So, yeah, I don't know, girl. It seems like he got some secrets. He can be very flirtatious. Maybe a lot of people like him, but it seems like you're going to find out a lot of things about this connection or relationship that you didn't know about. How's he going to show up in the pregnancy with a Fortune in reverse? The Nine of Swords, the Strength card. Yeah, you're going to have to hold it together. You're going to have to be strong. Because it's going to, you know, be on and off. Like, y'all are going to have good times, bad times. Queen of Swords is here. Two of Wands in reverse. The Temperance card. I don't want to say it like this. And I love the fact that you waited a year till you got done with school and stuff like that. But I just feel like it just still wasn't the right timing. The Wheel of Fortune's in reverse with the Nine of Swords. Something you wanted really bad. It's just, it wasn't the right time. It wasn't the right time, but it's already here now and it's already happened. So, you know, it just, yeah. He might try to pick some fights with you in the near future. So that way he can have a way to exit or something like that, or do whatever he want to do. But why is the Strength card here? Three of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Five of Wands. Yeah. I feel like what's going to stress you out is that y'all are going to be making progress and moving forward, then back arguing. Making progress, moving forward, then back arguing. So, yeah, it's going to be a little stressful. I'm not sure what y'all got into the argument about, but it seems like either he was trying to provoke you or like he wanted the argument to happen. Yeah. Yeah, so, I don't know, girl. What's the overall energy? What's the overall energy? Seven of Cups, the Ace of Wands, Page of Swords, Eight of Swords in reverse. A lot of confusion, new beginnings. I feel like he's going to try to do the right thing, but it just seems like there's something in the way of him trying to do the right thing, you know, but he's going to try. I feel like he's going to try, but I also feel like there's just so many things going on outside of, like, this baby situation that has been going on for a while. I feel like there's just a lot of things that, like, from the past or just in general that you were unaware of. And it seems like a lot of things are going to come to light or be revealed. Because, I mean, with these cards here, it's like this is a lot of secrecy and stuff like that, or secrets, you know. Yeah, he has a lot going on behind the scenes. And I feel like a lot of it you don't know about. I'm trying to be like you when I grow up, you know. I'm trying to be like you, girl. Is Kate in the live? Kate? Is Kate here? All right. You ready? Oh, you ready, Kate? There you go. It's 2:22 a.m. I'm here, Kate. I'm responding to Miss Ebony. She's a subscriber. She's a client. Okay. Okay. Oh my goodness. Let's get you out of here, girl. It's 2:22 a.m. Okay, so you asked two questions. Which one do you want me to answer? You said, what is the main energy or blocking our connection right now? Then you said, and how should I respond? So I'm sure you probably want me to answer the first one. Do you want me to answer the first question, or you want to change your question? What you want to do, babe? Do you want to know the blockage? Why do you got to be sorry to ask about him? You ain't got to be sorry, girl. It's just, I mean, you're just stuck. You're just in a cycle where you're not letting go. I mean, sometimes people are there longer than others, girl. I'm not judging you. I'm not mad. Some people stay there for a long time. Some people are able to move out of it faster. Some people move on faster than Mexican music. Some people take 5 years, 10 years, 2 years. I mean, hey, all I always tell y'all is don't be stuck or put yourself in a situation that they wouldn't put themselves in a situation for you in. Because if it's easy for them to move on, it should be easy for you to move on. But if your heart is there and it's invested, then hey, I'm just going to read what you asked me. As long as you know your worth at the end of the day, that's all that matters. Alrighty, let's see. Katie, Leo, Kate, Leo, and Marvin Sagittarius. What is the main energy or block? What is the blockage in y'all connection right now? Because the main energy is different from the blockage. So I guess let's see where you guys are blocked at. What is the current blockage between Kate, Leo, and Marvin Sagittarius? Kate, Leo, and Marvin Sagittarius. What is the blockage between y'all? Wow, everything I just said. So you're holding on to this because you want a family dynamic with him. But the blockage is you. So when the Queen of Wands is in reverse, she lacks confidence. She's insecure. She's naive. She doesn't have, like, her self-esteem is not there, you know, with the Queen of Wands in reverse. She gives into something until she's tired or drained. Like, spiritually, how can I say it? Like, pretty much he's a burden that you keep trying to hold on to and carry because you guys have a family. And the blockage in the lesson is just trying to tell you or show you that just because you have a family doesn't mean you need to hold on to the burden of the person that you have a family with. So you see how, like, this person's over here, they're standing here, but she has a child. It's just kind of showing me, like, even though the Ten of Pentacles is a family card, it's like you can just see the distance in the picture, even though, like, they're like a family here, and it's the Ten of Pentacles. Tens also mean endings in the tarot too. It doesn't always mean positive, even when it's in the upright. But this is a burden that you should have been let go of, that you should have been laid to rest. It's overwhelming, it's stressing. You overpour, overgive into the situation. You are showing up as the Queen of Wands in reverse, so you're showing up as powerless. You're not in your power. So, you know, there can also be some ego issues, or maybe you're feeling bitter a little bit about the breakup or situation between you guys. So, or the separation between you guys. So, again, I can't tell you what to do, but just looking at these cards and remember everything I just said before I even pulled the cards, I just feel like this is just a lesson in itself. And I feel like you just are not at the point where you have accepted the lesson and allowed yourself to, like, move on from the situation. I feel like you're keeping the child or the fact that y'all have a family together in the back of your mind. Yeah, because what you want from him or what you desire is a commitment. Ace of Pentacles, the Strength card. Yeah, you are being tested. You are Leo. You don't have the courage to say no. You're not having the courage to, like, you know, end things. The Strength card is also someone holding someone back. All right. He's also can be a distraction here. And maybe you're trying to focus on something that you don't need to focus on, or that is a distraction. Eight of Swords, feeling mentally trapped or stuck. So I just feel like the Eight of Swords also is when somebody plays victim. But in this case, you can't play victim to a situation that you keep allowing or accepting, you know, for Pentacles. So there's something that you're just holding on to that you refuse to release or let go of when it comes to him. Okay, so let me see why the Queen of Wands is in reverse. Why is the Queen of Wands in reverse? Why is the Queen of Wands in reverse when it comes to Kate, Leo, and Marvin, Sagittarius? Oh, wow. We got the Magician with the King of Wands here. So the Knight of Pentacles is also when somebody puts in the hard work, right? They come off as like they have changed. So a part of you is trying to prove to him that something about you has changed because you really want to manifest this relationship. But with the Magician, King of Wands, Knight of Pentacles on top of this Queen of Wands reverse, it's kind of like you want him to see you in a different light, or you want him to see you how you see and view him. And that's not what is manifesting. You're in the reverse. So I just feel like there's something that you want in this situation that I feel like has not happened, or not, it's just not manifesting out for you. And it's pretty much kind of saying no matter how much work you put in or how much hard work you put in, he still may, like, overlook you in a way, or overlook the situation or what you're trying to prove to him. There's also some healing that is needed. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This is you needing to know your self-worth. So this is you also maybe obsessed with the idea that you want to be in a relationship with him. Three of Swords, there's some heartbreak. There's something that you're not allowing yourself to accept. The High Priestess also could be you in your mind telling yourself that y'all are meant to be together. You need to be with him. You should be with him. Stuff like that. Because you're vibrating from a low vibrational energy. Queen of Swords is in reverse. And that would be you. You are the Queen of Swords in reverse. Let me see something really quick. Let me look at my spiritual dictionary. I want to see something. Okay, let me see something. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. So, yeah, the Queen of Wands in reverse. See, I was right. I just wanted to double check. When the Queen of Wands is in reverse, far as the blockage or the lesson, it's when you have diminished like your confidence or self-worth. When you need to pull back from something, you keep second guessing your value or your worth. You are needing reassurance. You know, it's also like when you're trying to change or prove to him that you have changed or something has changed within you. It also could be like when you also hold back your feelings or suppress your emotions and feelings to make the other person happy. Yeah. There can also be some jealousy and insecurity that you are needing to heal as well. So I did say the right thing. Sometimes I just try to, because like I don't, yeah, I wanted to just double check and make sure I was, you know. Mm, what was it? The Queen of Wands reverse, Ten of Wands reverse. Let me see something. Yeah, because I just looked up. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. It's you want a long term, but it's combined with suppressed self worth and emotional burnout. Yeah. So the biggest lesson for you with the Queen of Wands with that energy is that you don't fully feel chosen, you don't feel secure, or you don't feel like he is choosing you. And that is, I feel like, the biggest problem or issue on your end outside of the confidence and insecurities. Um, but like I said, Ten of Wands versus is when somebody is just like exhausted. You know, you're pulling all the weight emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually. Okay. And like I said, the end goal is you want a family. The end goal is you want long-term stability, commitment. You want to build a legacy, share a life with him. And that's what's being blocked here because of this energy. But the reason why it's being blocked is because he's not sharing that same energy with you. The crazy thing is his energy is in the upright. You're the one in the reverse. So you're the one suffering more in the relationship than he is. And until you, so pretty much until you have accepted something, like it's like I don't want to say accepted something, so let me take that back. Until you are confident, you're not drained, you are sure of yourself, or you step back into your power, step back into your true authentic self, and see your self-worth and value, no one is. So even if you had another partner come in, you will go through another lesson, because I'm not going to say that the person is not a lesson, right? I'm not going to say that the person is right or wrong, but you're going to keep learning this lesson because you are showing up in your own energy. You don't see these things within you. So until you can fix or heal these things within you, you're going to keep attracting people that are going to mirror energy in you, or like keep bringing you to the point of like seeing your self-worth, your value, your confidence, you know, not draining you, you not overgiving, you knowing when to say no, you stepping into your true authentic self. You may say you want something real, but when the Queen of Wands is in reverse, she's not ready, she's not strong enough, she's not willing enough, because she's not strong enough for herself. So how can she be strong enough for a relationship or another person? You need to carry yourself first before you can carry another person. If you're not there for yourself, mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, you can't be there for somebody else in that same energy. You can't give somebody what you can't give yourself. So again, I'm not getting on you and saying that you are the only problem, but when you came up as a Queen of Wands and you are a Queen of Wands, that is one of the main blockages between you guys. And he's in the upright. So what is his energy? What is his blockage with you? Why is the King of Wands here in the upright when it comes to Marvin Sagittarius? See, he knows how to move forward and how to let go. See, the Six of Pentacles. He knows how to give and he knows how to pull back. Ten of Wands reverse. He knows when a relationship is overwhelming or a burden, or when he can't carry the weight of the relationship, or when he feels exhausted, he moves forward. He'll give in to something else before he'll give in to you. And the crazy thing is that it's very easy for him to walk away and pull back his energy, and you chase his energy and have a hard time pulling back from his energy. And again, not saying that, you know, he's in a better energy than you know, but he knows how to release himself or pull back or step back into his power when it comes to the relationship between the two of you guys. He doesn't have a problem with moving on or moving forward. Wheel of Fortune is here. So you're the one that's kind of stuck learning a lesson more than he is. You're the one in the reverse. Both y'all have the Ten of Wands in reverse. Both of you guys get tired and fed up with each other. Both y'all are tired of the relationship, how it is, what it's all about. But he's just showing up as someone that, like, he's not going to let you drain him, stress him, frustrate him. He's not going to allow you to make him feel powerless, less than. If he feels like you don't see his worth, he's going to pull back. So all the things you're not doing are not able to do, he's able to remove himself from that. And that's the difference. So you chase after his energy, and he removes himself from your energy. You also got the victim energy here too, the Hangman, the Queen of Pentacles. And then right here, you can't force somebody to see your self-worth. That comes from within. So putting your foot down, being determined, going off, spazzing out. Oh, I'm a good mother. I do this, I do that. I did this, and that for you. That's not proving your self-worth. That's, to him, that's just you fussing and complaining. That's not making the situation better. Ace of Cups in reverse. Because a person that knows their worth doesn't have to prove it, or doesn't have to, if you know, like, your self-worth and value, you don't have to, like, prove it. You know what I'm saying? It already stands out for itself. Not saying you don't, but I'm just telling you, asked me what the lesson and the blockage is. So you don't have to prove yourself to somebody when you know your worth, and you don't have to show somebody that you know your worth. It's going to automatically happen. They're going to automatically see it. His energy towards you, and then let me look at your energy towards him. Yeah, see, you want to be chosen. You want him to choose you. And you're willing to be patient. You want a new beginning. Him, like, when it's good, he's in it. But outside of that, he knows how to withdraw and release himself. He also thinks that, like, sometimes he questions it, like, oh, is this a waste of time? Should I come back? Or whenever he feels like he's wasting his time or it's not working out, he just dips, he leaves, he pulls back his energy. So that's the difference between y'all. So I didn't really look into his. I feel like I already over answered the question, so I'm not going to look into his. But I feel like you just really need to work on yourself. Honestly, to be honest, again, I can't tell y'all what to do, but honestly, to me, like, if I was your friend, I would just tell you to stop dealing with him until you are fully healed and love yourself and you're confident. You know, but then again, even still, by the time you get to that level, you may not even find him attractive no more. Because I feel like by the time you heal, grow, and evolve, you'll look back and be like, oh my goodness, I can't even believe that I sat around and waited. I just don't feel like you guys are a good match just reading it. Because I feel like he's always going to make you chase after him. Or he's always going to, like, make you feel like you're not chosen. Or he's going to always devalue you in some type of way. Is what it looks like. Or until you, like, change and shift that energy. But usually when people are in that energy and they shift and change that energy, they outgrow what they were longing for or chasing. So it's like, once you outgrow that energy, you may not even be attracted to him or want him anymore. Yeah. I mean, you went 3 weeks with no contact. 3 weeks is not a long enough time. That's not enough time. But I mean, I'm glad you admitted that he came back and you couldn't say no. So he's not the problem, you are. Because just because he came back doesn't mean you had to open the door. I mean, he is your kid's father, yes, but you got to learn how to separate the two. So when he comes back, and you let him back in, or you let him come back in for you or for your child, you got to learn how to separate the two, babe. He can be a father without dealing with you. You know, but I know you want to be in a relationship with him. So you got to think about that. You know, don't put your feelings before your child's feelings in that case. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, just, okay. I'm not I'm not gonna over explain myself, but just because a man call you 10 times, just because he email you 10 times, just because he pop up, that doesn't mean that he wants you. And I'm not trying to say it in a mean way. I'm being dead ass serious. You know what I'm saying? A man can chase you and chase you for years, or a man can blow up your phone and call you all day and tell you how much he wants you and then still do you wrong. You know what I'm saying? So again, if you want to learn a lesson and get out of this blockage, then you got to do the work. And if it's not with him, it's going to be with somebody else, and you're going to be right back in the same situation. So that's why I said 3 weeks is not enough time for the energy that I saw you in. You got a lot of work to do on yourself, internally and externally. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's more important than him calling you and emailing you and popping up, because he pops up and then he leaves you and then he'll go get with another woman, or he'll go be with somebody else, and then or he'll ghost you and stuff. So you got to think about that too. Just because he came back, like, what does that prove? 3 weeks ain't a long enough time. It's 4 weeks in a month. Look how fast a month go by. So I'm only saying that to say that because I feel like you're just really stuck. And every time I read for you and him, the energy just seems to be the same. So that means nothing's changing. I don't feel like nothing's changing, babe. But I can't tell y'all what to do. I can only give y'all advice and read for y'all. Is Eddie here? Eddie? Eddie, are you here? Eddie? Eddie Pisces, you want to know if your wife is cheating on you? Let's see. Good night, Kate. I hope you and the baby have an amazing Christmas as well. Have an amazing Christmas as well. Welcome to the live, y'all. If you guys want to get a question, all the information is below. All right, Eddie, you are a Pisces. And you want to know if your wife is cheating. I can't even text you because you did a Cash App and then emailed me. All right, let's see. Eddie Pisces. Eddie Pisces, you want to know if your wife is cheating on you. Eddie Pisces. Eddie Pisces, is his wife cheating on him? When it comes to Eddie Pisces, is your wife cheating on you? Let's see. You said she been leaving in the middle of the night. Maybe she going to go buy some Christmas gifts or something. It is December. No. Okay. I do see somebody else in the picture. It's somebody that she says she was over with. Like, see how it says over it is the Four of Cups reverse. I feel like she is, like, judgment is here. She's like, oh, this person came back around. What should I do? Blah, blah, blah. It's the King of Pentacles in reverse. Hopefully she's playing it smart because this is somebody that did play her or, like, lie or cheat or did her wrong. So, you know, I feel like, hopefully she knows, like, you know, I don't want to do on to others what was done to me kind of energy. But it definitely looks like maybe somebody came back going retrograde or something. But this was somebody that she was over with. Like, she was like, oh, I'm over it. I feel like this was probably her relationship before y'all got together or something like that. But we do have judgment. It's like this person that has been brought back into her life out of nowhere. And I feel like she could just be like, you know, maybe confused. I'm not going to necessarily say I got 100% yes, she's cheating, but I definitely see this person or where somebody has come back around. You know, maybe she's just like self-reflecting, thinking about the situation or relationship. You know, I feel like this was somebody that she really wanted to be with, or somebody that like maybe really hurt her bad or something like that. So let's see, why is the King of Pentacles in reverse? Why is the King of Pentacles in reverse? But like I said, maybe she's, I don't know, maybe she's buying Christmas gifts in the middle of the night. I don't know, it is Christmas time. Let's see. Oh no, not the Knight of Wands in reverse. Damn. Okay. I don't know, Eddie. I be hating to be in the middle of y'all stuff. Yes, she is very, like, they did something. Knight of Wands in reverse, Page of Wands. They've done something. King of Pentacles in reverse. There goes that same King of Pentacles in reverse. And like this person gonna do her bold again. What does this King of Pentacles in reverse want from her? They've done something, whether it was like oral sex or got all the way in, but it's the Knight of Wands in reverse with the Page of Wands. Something was done. You know, even if it was hit all across the bed, something happened. With the King of Pentacles, they know that she's married or with you. So yeah, this was somebody that she was committed to. But Spirit, what is this King of Pentacles in reverse want with Eddie Pisces' wife? What does he want with your wife, the King of Pentacles in reverse? He has control over her. Like, so this, I feel like, is a lover or somebody that she was like head over heels for, like, you know, really liked. Maybe she wanted to marry this person and then like y'all got together and got married. Queen of Swords. So he wants to, so the Queen of Swords, for what this King of Pentacles wants from her, is he wants her to be clear, honest, and direct as to what she, it seems like what she wants with him. Because the Five of Swords reverse is somebody that is desiring to reconcile, or like, oh, like, let's reconcile our differences, let's make amends. And the Queen of Swords is her laying everything on the table and maybe explaining or expressing to him what hurt her or whatever. And it's like he's trying to come back in as the Emperor, like, okay, well, I can be that person for you now. I can do that now. You know, like, I want to be the man for you. I want to be with you. But he's lying, though. He's manipulating her. The King of Pentacles is in reverse twice. I wouldn't trust him with a 10-foot pole. But let's see, why is the Emperor here? See, look, Five of Pentacles in reverse and the Empress in reverse. So, what is up with all this devaluing energy and not knowing self-worth and all this type of stuff tonight? So, he wants to move forward with her in a way. But like I said, all he's going to do is try to convince her that he's changed and he's different, only to let her down. But I just feel like the thing is like she wanted this person so bad. And like they're finally back around and they're talking her language. Like, you know, they're speaking her language, meaning like they're telling her what she wants to hear. Why is Judgment here? The Hangman with the Ace of Swords. I feel like she hasn't gave him an answer. But I feel like she's definitely thinking about it. The Hierophant. She's going to let it go, though. She rather keep her marriage. She rather stay with you because we have the Hangman with Judgment. That's her debating whether or not she should fully forgive him or give in. But I feel like she's going to let go. The Ace of Swords is telling me like she's going to be like, you know what, this is the right thing to do. That's the right answer. That's what I'm going to do. I feel like a part of her knows that he ain't shit or this person ain't shit, and then it's like she feels safer in her marriage, or she feels like, you know, my staying in my marriage is the best thing to do. So I don't want to lose my marriage over somebody that I know that's not gonna make me happy long term. You know, the X, the Knight of Cups in reverse, Nine of Cups in reverse, and the Lovers in reverse. I almost got a package. And then we got the Eight of Wands in reverse. She is going to cut off communication or contact with him. But they have done something, like I said, whether it was head, kiss, whatever. But it's the Knight of Wands in reverse, Page of Wands. They done something. Somebody's hands was in somebody's pants. Somebody did something. Because that's not going to come out like that. Yeah, no, they done a little something. But she is going to choose her marriage. Over this person. Let's see. Your wife's energy with this person. So they have it on a date. See, this person has ugly ways. Like I said, they're coming in to manipulate. Nice person, trust issues. See, he sees her as a nice person still, or maybe this was somebody that she was just nice to, or they took advantage. Yeah, she told him that she was married. We got getting married. You said y'all are already married unless he's about to get married, and we have a date. So they have went out. Rebound. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Plot twist. So they did hook up, plot twist, wife. So like I said, your wife is going to change the story in this, because what she's going to do is cut him off and save her marriage and not deal with him. With the wife, we got cheating. So just so you see, you know, you asked me if your wife was cheating. We got wife and we got cheating. So she did do something with him. I'm sorry. And then we got revenge, though, with hotel and just friends. Set up, let me see, reconciliation and emotionally abusive with husband. So I feel like what she's gonna do with this revenge thing, I see what your wife is doing. So your wife she's playing the game, she's playing the role, and she's gonna do him like he did her and leave, and she's gonna leave him hanging and plans on staying in the marriage with you. But she's giving in to what he's saying, and she's like kind of playing dumb and playing the role to get back at him for hurting her, but gonna stay in the marriage. That's the plot twist here, after I look at all the cards. And then she's gonna cut him off. So I feel like whatever he's talking about, she's gonna like agree to it. Yes, yes, yes. She wants revenge for him hurting her really bad. So she's gonna play the little game, and then when she feels like she has him where she wants him, or when she feels like he thinks that he has her where he wants her, that's when she's gonna flip the script and start acting funny. It's going to all unfold before the end of the year, though. She doesn't want to take this energy into the new year. So that's going to end very soon. I feel like it's going to end next week or something like that. Hey, Mel. No, it's not a long line. I only got 2 people. Why do I always do this? Oh, my thing is going dead. Hold on, y'all. Why is my phone not charging? I'm so tired of my kids coming here taking my goddamn charger. Sorry, y'all. I'm about to go on Amazon and order a charger right now, because Carter keeps taking my damn charger. I'm sorry, y'all. Hopefully it don't cut off. It shouldn't. I was wondering why it was so dull in here. Do y'all like these, the go-go squeezes? I'll be smashing these all the time. No, the line is not long. I only got a few people, and I'm about to end the live soon. So if you guys want to get a question, let me know. Because I know I did a live a lot earlier. I know I don't normally do it until like this time. But I gotta work all weekend, so I need to get some rest. Y'all know fire is old. Who was I about to say? Oh, Caitlin, are you ready? Are you here, Caitlin? Caitlin, are you here, baby? Caitlin. Let me text her. All right, I'm going to give Caitlin a couple seconds, like a minute, and then we're going to... Sorry if y'all hear me clicking. I'm sending out personal readings. I've been up. I woke up at 5:30 this morning working. I've been up since 5:30, y'all. Since 5:36 a.m. Central Standard Time. Oh, you ready? Okay. Wait, when did this happen? Girl, when did this happen? Caitlin. You didn't tell me this part. Oh my goodness, girl. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, girl. So we gotta what we gotta pull up or what? What's up? What we doing? What we doing, girl? All right, let's see. Caitlin Virgo. Whew. Okay, I'm gonna ask the question in my head. Yes, but it's gonna be late though. Yes, it's gonna be late, and I feel like it's because I feel like you're nervous because of what happened, but I feel like maybe you're just moving around and doing too much, or something within your body, or something that you're doing is delaying it or causing it to be delayed. But yes, you will. That's crazy. Oh wow. I asked why. Oh wow. I asked was he intended on reaching out or talking to you. Death Devil and the Ten of Swords. No, not a Swords. Page of Swords. I don't know. Why does he feel like y'all don't have nothing to talk about? I mean, he'll eventually come back around, but he feels like it's a done deal. I don't know. He was disappointed by something with you. He was disappointed in something. Yeah, there's something that he's not speaking up about that he was disappointed about with you on this date or whatever y'all had going on. Yeah. I don't know. Girl, I don't know what that means. I mean, yeah, I know what it means, but I'm just saying, like, I didn't ask specifically, but it's just saying, like, he just looks at something as, like, a done deal or over with. I don't know. He feels like you may either, like, hype something up, or maybe what he thought something was, it wasn't. Girl. But it's saying you will, but it's late, though. Yeah, it's gonna come. Yeah, it's gonna come, but it's just late. Girl, I don't know what that's about. Whew. What I'm saying is that when y'all went on your date or whatever y'all did, there was something about you, not you letting go. There's something about you that made him feel like you overhyped things, or like maybe he thought, like, I don't know, maybe he thought like you in person or something you said or something like that. I don't know. It's just saying after y'all vibed or connected, it just wasn't, he wasn't feeling it or something like that. I don't know what that's about. Girl, that's kind of scary. Ashley K. Is Ashley K here? If y'all want to get a question, this will be your chance to get one. Cause I'm probably going to my live soon. What you mean? Why is what scary? Wait, what did I just say? Girl, what did I just say? Did I just say something? Did I say something was scary? Oh yeah, and I need to post that because I only got a few slots left. Let me tell y'all now. Ashley K, are you here? Wait, what did I say? Like word verbatim. Like what did I say? Did I say what did I say? That's a little scary on. On what part? I don't remember. On what part? Sorry, y'all. I'm just fucking up applesauce. I didn't have like 3 of them. But applesauce is good for you, right, though? Let me see. 0 total fat, saturated fat, 0 trans fat, 0 cholesterol, 0 sodium, 0 total carbs, 15. Oh, no, it's got 12 total sugars. Oh, but no added sugar. Yeah, this gotta be my last applesauce. I've been fucking these shits up. And y'all know that I've been doing my workout thing. I had 4 of these today. What's 12 times 4? 44? No, I'm lying. 48? Damn, I'm gonna have to get on the treadmill for like an hour tomorrow. That's too much sugar. But them shits be good as hell. You said, I don't know, girl, that's a little scary about him not liking something. I assume because it was at the end of the... I don't know, girl. I'm gonna have to go back and listen. But no, what I was probably saying is like that's kind of scary how like somebody can like how he was liking you so bad and then like all of a sudden there's something that he doesn't like about you or he just looks at it as like a done deal now. Like how do you go from like wanting a child with somebody and liking them to like falling back and like, oh, I don't like you no more. Like, I don't know. That's why I said that's scary. Like I feel like dating in 2025 is crazy. I told y'all me and one of my clients was laughing the other day when she was like, girl, I done been in like 4 relationships this year. She was like, I done been in love like 3 times this year. I'm like, hell to the no. Ooh, dating nowadays is crazy. All right, Ashley K. Let's see what you got, baby. Because you're not here, so let's see. If y'all want to book a question, this is your last chance. Where is it at? I just seen it. Oh, here we go. Okay. I'll answer. Y'all know I don't really like answering court stuff, but I don't know. I just be feeling like judges be like too moody, and I feel like judges move off of. I don't know. I feel like their energy move off the person in question. But let's see. You said you're going to court about your rent. That's crazy. You got court next week. You said ain't next week the holidays. Then they couldn't even they couldn't wait until after Christmas. The fuck. All right, babe. Let's see. You said you're going to court for an eviction next week. You want to know how court is going to go. All right, let's see. Ashley K. Gemini. Ashley K. Gemini. That's like messed up. I feel like they shouldn't even do that. I feel like when the holidays and stuff come, I feel like they shouldn't even book like court dates. And then I feel like next week is Christmas and then after that it's like New Year's. So like, are they even going to be moving around that fast? I'm sorry, y'all. Are they even going to be moving? Like, if you go to court and they say you got so much time, like, aren't court people off? Aren't government workers off for the holidays? Shit. Because this is not a good time for somebody to be getting evicted. I feel like they should, like, that shouldn't even be a thing. I feel like when holidays and certain stuff come, like, that shouldn't even be fair. I don't know. Yeah, my Apple Pay, is none of the things. This is my Apple Pay. But, wait, what was trash? Was it, you saying it's trash? Are you saying he was trash? Or it was trash? Like the D was trash? I don't know, girl. All right, Ashley, I still don't see you in here. So Ashley K, she has court next week for an eviction. How will court go? How will court go for Ashley K? Ashley K has court next week for an eviction. Oh, wow. So they would love for you to stay. They would love to work things out with you, but they want money. King of Pentacles in reverse. If you don't come with the money, then, you know, like they won't evict you if you have the money. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. But let me clarify those, because that can kind of be like where something changes in the situation. But King of Pentacles in reverse, you owe too much money. Yeah, King and Queen of Pentacles in reverse. But see, the thing is that they see you as unstable. So because we have both the King and Queen of Pentacles in reverse, which means that they either see you as unstable or they see you as no longer able to afford it anymore. So maybe when you first got the property, they feel like you were able to afford it, or you just been late too many times. And they feel like they've forgiven you and look past certain issues or things that like maybe been going on. Maybe like you've had like a lot of stuff going on and they're like, okay, well, we understand. Like, we're not holding it against you. But they just see you as like kind of unstable. Why is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse? Why is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, see, Three of Swords. So it's like maybe you weren't keeping your word. And I feel like whoever this is, they're really trying to work with you. King of Cups, that's somebody that's really nice. They're understanding. They may love you as a tenant. Like, I feel like if you're late, they're like, okay, just tell me in advance, like, what's going on. Two of Wands. But now they feel like they've been pushed to, like, you know, the Two of Wands talks about plans, progress, you know. They felt like they had to move forward with this. We have the Nine of Cups in reverse with the Emperor. Yeah, they feel like they had to step into their authority, meaning like they had to take control of the matter. King of Pentacles in reverse. So then we got the King of Pentacles in reverse twice with the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, they definitely see you as unstable. You could have been in a relationship when you first got the house and maybe y'all broke up. And now they just feel like you're not able to manage it on your own. But court is not going to go in your favor. I'm so sorry. The Justice card in reverse with the Devil. They want money. And you owe a lot of money. When the King or Queen of Pentacles comes up in reverse for something that is owed, that means you owe a lot of debt or a lot of money. So that means, I don't know how far behind you are, but you just owe a lot. Or maybe your rent is just very, very high. Why is this Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands here? The Fool, King of Wands. See, they'll let you stay if you have money. You got to have some type of money. So I don't know. Like, let me see. Like, if you brought at least 1 month's rent to court, what would be the outcome? If you brought at least 1 month's rent to court, what would be the outcome? They'll have to think about it still. So you must owe more than 1 month, which is why I wanted to see. No, they're not going to accept it. Eight of Wands in reverse. Hey, man. So if you bring 2 months of rent to court, what would they say? They're going to want more money. So you must owe 3 months or more or something like that. Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, it's still not enough. And the 10 is like the highest you can go. So if you came to court with 3 months of rent, then what would they say? No, you must owe more than that, girl. I don't know what to tell you, Miss Ashley. Five of Pentacles here with the Three of Wands. So you must owe like past 3 months of rent. So I feel like just looking at this, because I'm just telling you, like, they're at a point where, like, they're just like, no. But I feel like I see where you've paid them some type of money. So if you owe, like say if you owe 4 months, it's like maybe you really owe 3, but it's been extended to 4 because maybe you're paying on it. But the Five of Pentacles, you're only paying a little bit at a time. And then, now Ashley, you can't be getting all defensive and upset with them and you owe them rent, baby. That's not how it's going to work. Because you feel like if you are defensive or guarded or use something against them, it's going to go in your favor. It's not. It's just going to stress you out more. I feel like there may be some issues with the home or certain things. Yeah, see, like you're trying to get an attitude. You feel like you should hold your money back for some reason. But I feel like even if that's the case, you let it drag out this long. So I feel like, well, I can't tell you what to do, but I feel like I wouldn't go in court and get smart or get aggressive or try to bring up things that are wrong with the house or things that they weren't doing, because it's still going to fall on the fact that you owe more than 3 months of rent. And then they're going to be like, well, why are you saying that now? You owe like so much rent. See, the Hierophant, the judge is not going to go in your favor. This is court. They're not going to go in your favor. They're going to feel like you got too much going on. They're going to rule in the other person's favor because you owe money. Yeah, they're going to rule in your landlord's favor or the complex's favor or whoever. Because they feel like now you're bringing up stuff to either delay it or you're bringing up stuff because you don't want to pay. That's how they're seeing it. Going to the Hierophant. See the Death card. They're going to end the case. They're going to hear it. Well, the judge might get smart or say something to you, which is why you might get smart. Or y'all might get smart with each other. But why is the Queen of Wands in reverse? Page of Swords. No, that's you getting smart first. Queen of Swords. I don't know. It's like you're trying to come with like some type of documents or paperwork, or you're trying to prove something that needs to be worked on. Three of Pentacles is like working on something, skills, putting something together, building something. I don't know. Let's see. What is this that needs to be worked on? Page of Cups, the Seven of Cups, Five of Cups. So there's something that you're disappointed about in the house, but I feel like you haven't made it a big deal until now. But the judge is going to say no because of the Four of Wands. It's an upright. So whatever this is, the house is still livable. It's still in a livable condition. Meaning like you can still live there. Like they can still rent from there. You can still live there. You can still have lights, like everything. Like it's still a livable place. It's still manageable. So they're going to be like, okay, that's not going to work. So it might be, what are you going to complain about? You're complaining about something that you asked them to fix. King of Cups in reverse. But they haven't fixed it because it's minor. They could have fixed it. But why is the King of Cups in reverse not fixing it? Because you already owe them a lot of money. So they feel like, I don't feel like they don't want to fix it, but I feel like because like you already owe them. So they feel like if you're paying, then they can fix what needs to be done. Seems like there's a leak or something like that. Knight of Cups. Something low to the ground. What is that? I don't know. What is this? I don't know. Maybe something in the bathroom. It's somewhere. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. That's where you get beautified hair, makeup. So it might be something in the bathroom or something in your room or something like that. It's somewhere like that in your house. But whatever it is fixable. But it's not in a condition to where you can't live there. It's not like... You know what I'm saying? It's not like it's bad. Like, it's not to where, like, I feel like if you show the judge, they'll probably laugh. And I'm not even trying to be funny, but I feel like they're going to be like, okay, well, man, like, you still owe all this rent. So I feel like if you're going to come with documents, paperwork, or something, I feel like it should be something that's worth it. Yeah. I don't know, but that don't look good. Would you have to move before Christmas? I'm just curious. Let me see. Will Ashley K have to move before Christmas? The Chariot in reverse. The Moon in reverse, the Sun. Yes, you're gonna have to move before then, but there's gonna be a delay in the move by like 5 or 6 days. Between like 4 to 6 days. What day is Christmas on? Christmas is on a Thursday. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Monday will make 4 days. The 29th. 6 days will make the 31st. The 1st is Thursday. The 2nd is Friday. Is this January I'm seeing? Two of Cups reverse, King of Cups. This was the other way around, but let me see. 2 more days. Knight of Swords. I don't know which day you're going next week, but I'm just trying to look. So, say if you go to court on the 23rd. This is a tough one. They either going to come between the 30th and the 2nd. Between the 30th and the 2nd. The 30th has a star, and on the 2nd, they're going to come, but yeah. I'm getting a yes for the 30th. Or that's when they're going to tell you, but it might roll over to the 2nd because they're going to be tired and exhausted from work. Maybe they're doing a lot of evictions or doing stuff. So I would just make sure I'm just out in time. But definitely the first week of January for sure, for sure. Like, I would just still say the 30th between then. I wouldn't take a risk, or I'll just make sure I have all my stuff packed up by then, you know, just to play it safe. But I'm getting like 10 days or something like that from court. But I don't know. You didn't tell me what day you're going to court. You just said next week. Next week could be Monday. If that's the 22nd. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's the 1st. So if you go to court on Monday, then I'll say the 2nd. If you go to court on the 23rd, I'll say like the 30th or the 1st or the 2nd. I would have said the 2nd at the latest because we got New Year's Eve and then New Year's Day. I know for sure they ain't evicting people on those days. All right. Hey Victoria, all the information is in the description box or on the title, babe. And if you guys want to get a question, do it now because I'm about to close my live at 9:30. All right, y'all. I am closing my live at 9:30. So if y'all want to do at 9:30 my time. So if y'all want to do a question, this will be the best time because I'm about to close my live. All right, y'all. I'm about to close the live. Y'all gonna have to catch me on Sunday. Okay. Sorry, Victoria, babe. You didn't move fast enough. I'll see you guys. What's today? Thursday. Y'all will see me on. Let me tell y'all right now, because I don't know if I'm doing Sunday morning or Sunday night. Last week I had to do Sunday night because I had some stuff going on, you know. So let's look at my schedule really quick. I'm gonna have to start posting my schedule for the live because y'all ask me all the time, but I think I'll be pretty good with my schedule. Yeah, we're gonna go live Sunday night. Let's go live Sunday night. Let's go live Sunday night, y'all. All right. I love y'all. Bye. I gotta call Huno before she cussed me out, y'all. Bye, y'all. Love y'all. See y'all in the next live.